You have quite big biceps. You trolls. You trolls, man. We тролли. We честно тролли. Wow. Alright guys, we're going into game number 3 right now of the Grand Finals of the European Amateur Cup number 5. So everybody's loaded, everybody's set to go. There we go. Starting over here at the bottom right of the map, we do have the yellow Protoss Naccer. His opponent over here at the left side of the map is is AcidLingz, the red Zerg. My goodness, showing some hearts. So it was pretty funny actually. That 6-pull is pretty hilarious. So again, guys, if you're looking at the new map at the moment, it is GSL Belshar Beach winner. This is actually, thank you Xandu, Mr. Bradders. This is one of my personal requests to add to the map pool, so I'm really happy to see this map. I think it's really nice compared to the actual Belshar Beach Summer, if you would want to call it, or Belshar Beach, the original one. Map is really nice. Each player gets about 6 bases per side. There is no gold. I like how the Xelnaga towers are put, and they got the nice little ramps to them. They're still kind of, but there's still some of the nice things about Belshar Beach, kind of like the backside where it's a little bit open. It's still risky kind of to take a third, so some of those kind of nice little nuances. Pylon right now down in the front for Naccer, so expect a Forge Fast Expand coming up fairly soon. And in fact, I'll probably expect AcidLingz to actually throw down a hatch this time. I doubt he'll actually try to 6-pull. So, ooh, so 11 pull going down, almost 10 pull in a sense. So we might see a 10 pull potentially. I'm not sure. AcidLingz might have just kind of committed himself to cheesing the rest of the tournament, but we'll pay attention to that. Both these players not doing too bad at a job. I mean, I've only seen so much of AcidLingz again. This is the first tournament I think I've been able to cast him a little bit more than just a game here and there. We saw that in the losers final he did actually a good job macroing up. In the winners final he had a little bit of a rough time against Naccer. And again, if you're looking at this is a rematch right now of the winners final. Pretty much this is turning into a best of 8, or would that be 9? No, it's a best of 9. Okay, it turns into a best of 9 between both players. Pretty much the overall series right now, Naccer is up 3-1? No, 3-2. Naccer's up 3-2 on the overall series, but at the moment, at the best of 5, it's tied up 1-1. So, Naccer himself as a player, I've been actually able to watch him here these past few weeks. He's actually a really good player for a gold player. Practices, I mean, I don't know if he practices a lot or plays a lot, but every time he actually every time he enters these tournaments, he does actually fairly well. He's already won one of these. He might have actually won last week. Not sure. Don't quote me on that. Xander, you might have to double check for me. But other than that, I mean, these are some good players for gold level play. I mean, watching them this long. And here we go, just like I said, as we see, here comes the, oh, okay, maybe not as bad as I thought it was. 6 links coming out, cans already ready, so I'm not exactly sure what AcidLingz is planning to do at the moment. Maybe a little bit of a late hatch, and he's got 4 links on the way, so I really don't understand this strategy at the moment. He's going to somehow need to magically be able to take down this cannon and try to avoid everything else, and I don't think he'll be able to. And yeah, I mean, this is a wall. If this is a Forge Fast Expand, I don't know what AcidLingz exactly thought he'd be able to get away with here. 4 more lings are on their way. Actually, 8 more lings are on their way. Wait. Oh no, he pulled off gas. I maybe would have expected a Baneling. Now, see, this would be perfect right now. If actually AcidLingz had Banelings, this is a good map for it. Would be able to actually roll through all of this, but unfortunately, he's just going to try to go head first and try to tackle this cannon. Which I think is going to be a poor idea. He's going to lose quite a bit right here. And I don't know if there's any really hole in this, and there is not. He's got to actually take down this pylon. And so he's just going to kind of attack everything, whatever he can, try to break through the wall line. And actually, if this pylon goes down, will he be able to get in? He actually cannot. He cannot get in, and man, that is just rough at the moment. Losing all these links. Meanwhile, Nexus is going up, doing just fine. Stalker does get taken down, but again, look at all these things just getting picked off. There's not a lot of focus firing going on the fact of the cannon at the moment, which is ripping everybody apart. And a nice re-wall off, putting another cannon up, putting another pylon up. So the only way these will get in is if this... Oh my god, it actually does go down. So Lings are going to stream in here a little bit more. And kind of, I don't know why you kind of attack the cannon here at the moment. But Naccer actually gets a full surround on these Lings. Some of them are getting picked off, doing a little bit of good job with individual micro, getting some of those probes out of there, doing a little bit of mineral walking, and all the Lings on the inside right here do get cleared up, but more and more keep getting streamed in at the moment, trying to take out that cannon. But I mean, I think it's going to be really pointless when you're trying to battle Zealot and Cannon. So a lot of pressure from AcidLingz. He's just constantly producing 10 Lings on the way, 10 Lings on the way, 10 Lings on the way. Here they go. 10 Lings on the way. Another Ling gets in here trying to produce a little bit more. And here we go, trying to reproduce the... Whoa. Trying to reproduce the forge at the moment. Trying to get that pylon up and running. And here we go. He's actually got a nice little wall up again. Gives him a little bit more time again. Might not give him the most. This forge actually might go down. He will have to cancel, or it might not. Oh, it will not. With the forge constantly building and all these things getting picked off, I don't think the forge will actually be able to get killed. Will it? Oh my god, it's a close little race right here. Can he kill the forge? And no, he will actually not be able to. This cannon, this hero cannon with 21 kills already, 22. Hero cannon with 22 kills right here, and shields are starting to go up right now from Naccer. This is just going to be a tough position right now. I think AcidLingz eventually will GG at this moment once he sees that there's just no way to break through all this, and especially now that there's a Zealot in the front hanging out. And you can only do this again for so long, and the fact that now he's got the next up, you can chrono boost more and more units out. He's just living fine and dandy in the natural, I mean in his main with so many Lings. And GG. Coming from AcidLingz, understand that put a lot of pressure. Actually, it was fairly close. Just need a little bit better micro, and he actually might have a chance to win that. Naccer up 2-1. All he needs is one more game to take it, so this is going to be match point overall in the best of 9 in the sense if you want to call it. This is an extended series. Naccer is up at the moment 4-2, so all he needs is one more.